Hey everybody, Jack Rabbit here. Got an exciting one for you today. This is going to be picking Cyber Void's number 7, his challenge lock. Cyber Void reached out in Discord to see if anyone wanted to be the first picker on this lock, and I jumped at the chance. So let's give this a go. I'm excited to see what Cyber Void has in store for me here. All right. Keyway's a little nasty. Nothing on 1, 2. I'll click out of 3. Okay, you click out of 3 and the core turned a little. We've got some on 6 there. 5 and the core turned. That one's binding. I think I need another higher lift here. Seems like it's pretty high set. Counter rotation there. Oh, now we're in a deep fall set. I think I'm going to need to float back on this once I figure out maybe this one. Could drop something now though. One's binding again. Must have dropped one. Let's see what else we got. Well, it's 2 binding. Okay. Feels like 5 binding again. Alright, now we got a slight false set. I think I dropped 1 earlier, so let's get 1 back in place. Oh, maybe the one's okay. Alright, so what are we missing? 6 might not be in. Okay. And we got it open. I think it's just blocked by my, let's double check. Yep, we are open. Sweet. That was a fun pick. I had to do a lot of back and forth on that. Now we get to see what's inside it. All right, we'll lock this back up. And actually, let's take a look at the key, see what the bidding looked like. I think I need to, there we go. So that's the bitting. That's kind of a gnarly bitting there. All right, let me pull this up just a little bit so we don't. So I got a little more room to breathe here. And we'll start by grab a tray. Okay. Let me grab a shim. All right. Guess I never checked if the key works, but it looks like it does. I'm very excited to see what's inside this lock. That was a fun one. All right, oh, put that back. All right, I think we're lined up okay. Well, let me. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we got for key pins here. All right, we do have some overset traps. Oh yeah, we got some interesting key pins. All right. So right off the bat, I can see we've got a lot of threading in the core. Let's see if I can get you. Wait, try to focus up here. So you can see we've got pretty decent threading on 1, 3, 4, 5. I don't see anything on 2 or 6, but let's double check here. Yeah, nothing on 2. There's a little undercut on 3. It's kind of deep in there. That's good. Fully threaded on those 2. And then nothing on 6. So do a quick peek at the key pins here. You can see there's some overset traps here. I don't know what my tweezers is. There we go. So let me get a couple of these turned around here. So those are the key pins. We'll get another close look at them at the end, but yeah, there's a lot of overset traps here, so interesting. All right, now let's see what we got in the body. Let me try to set focus here. And let's see what we can pull out here. All right, so that's interesting. It's kind of like well, it hooked itself on the spring. I don't know if it's a pin and pin or not, but we'll double check that in a minute. For 2, looks like we got a gin. I definitely felt that coming out of the lock earlier. I don't know what we were picking it. for 3 we've got, looks like a pretty heavily serrated pin. It also still has kind of that little nub on the end that caught the spring on pin 1. Very similar design. Dump those in there. And let's check the back of the lock here. So we'll go back to 6 here. Nice, kind of looks like another gin looking thing. And a smaller spring. I'll hold it up in a minute. It looks like 2 is a pretty heavily serrated pin, or this is pin 5. The spring doesn't quite want to come out. Let me see if I can coax it out. There we go. There we go. That looks like we got a couple springs that are different. We'll look at those again in a second. And let's grab pin 4. Pin 4 looks like another spool. All right. Grab the spring. Now let's drop focus. All right. Let's do a quick close-up. Let me focus in here. Yeah, so very good pin work. We got a lot of overset traps on the key pins, driver pins. The first 1 and 3 have kind of an interesting. Looks like it's meant to be caught in the spring, maybe. But we got a good couple gins and a good, very heavily serrated. Almost looks like a screw. But yeah, awesome work. A lot of fun to pick. Thank you so much to Cybervoid for sending this over to me. Really honored to be able to be the first one to pick it. So, thanks again. And everybody, we'll catch you at the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good day.